ask Cliff if he turned the AC off. It got hot in there. What's up, Ray? What's going on? Hey, cousin. I'm headed to church. I'm running late because I done changed outfits like a million I done changed outfits like a million times. I had on a dress, then I took the dress off, then I tried on another dress, the other dress, baby, I was about to bust out of it. I took that one off. It was cute now, but it went for church. So I took that one off. And yeah. Let me see. Just woke up 30 seconds ago, hungover as F. Say a prayer for your boy. Oh, I got you. I definitely will. I most definitely will. I'm gonna make sure that I remember that. See, that's why I don't be telling everybody, oh, I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you, cause baby, I'll forget. Okay, so I'm gonna remember that. I have to do one person, maybe two, but people be like, yeah, I'm gonna pray for you, child. You know doing well. So yep. And not you hungover. What you was drinking last night? Yeah, I came on here. I said, let me hop on here and go live on my way to church. Cause I had talked to my community yesterday on here, and one of my supporters, she was just saying that she missed me coming on here, and she was like, I miss your consistency, you know, with me going live more often. So I was telling my mama what she had told me, what the lady told me, and my mama was like, yeah, she right. She was like, don't let people, because I've been talking about like monitoring spirits lately and stuff like that, and my mom was like, yeah, she right. Like, don't let them stop you, you know, from what you're doing, which they weren't gonna stop me anyways. Like, let's be clear about that. Ain't nobody about to stop me. Can't nobody stop me but God. And that's if it's his will, if this ain't what he want from me. But I was just telling her, explaining to them why I don't go live as often as I used to, and why I slacked up or whatever. And so my mom was like, she was like, no, I agree with them. Don't let that stop you. She was like, you keep going. She was like, you go even harder. Y'all know my mama is my #1 supporter outside of, I would say she my #1 supporter outside of Cliff when it comes to like my entrepreneur journey, my content stuff or whatever. Like, she supports me like no other, and I appreciate that from her. Like, she really be pushing me, and she know my potential. She see my potential, and that's why I always say that she's my, this my girl. Oh, okay. I thought I was on the Wi-Fi. Hey, a brilliant, welcome in. She said, hey, Empress, sis. Hey, love, how you been? A brilliant said, hey, y'all. Mama be on her ish. Yes. Look, I had blocked her like 2 weeks ago, y'all. She gonna say, I should have told on you to them. Right, why she said she should have told y'all. She was like, yeah, next time you come over here and you go live, I'm gonna let them know that you had blocked me. I said, Mom, you really be trying it, like, for real. Yeah, I had to block y'all, girl. She said, did you tell them block? I was like, Mom, they asked about you on YouTube. I tell them, I said, hey, and I missed them. And then she said, did you tell them you blocked me? I said, no, why would I tell them that? She said, well, I'm going to tell them. I'm going to let them know next time so they can get you. That lady, like I said, we be bumping heads sometimes, but she most definitely is my #1 supporter. She pushed me, you know, to always like go hard and keep pushing, you know, not to get discouraged and stuff like that. She be in my corner. So he said she is freaking hilarious. Yeah, she said she gonna tell on me to y'all. I was like, girl, why would I tell them? Y'all know I don't do that. Like, I don't mix my personal life with my content creator stuff. I just don't. It's a lot of creators that do, but I just don't do that. So I was like, why would I tell them that I blocked you, that I got mad with you and blocked you? She was like, well, I'ma tell them. Wait till you come back over here and go live. I'ma let them know what you did. Girl, please. She really, y'all know that they're just mamas though. That's how they be. She'll really push you there. Like, girl. I don't know. Ray said that's classic. Yeah, that's how they be. But yeah, y'all, I'm late to church. It's 11:30 and I'm normally there by 11. I'm gonna be so upset if I miss the word. Okay. Now, I don't come. I think service start like around 9:30, 10. I don't come that early because I can listen to the music and all that stuff at home. So I do that prior to going. So I don't want to hear all that. So that's why I don't come when they first start service, because I don't want to hear that music and all that. But I just want to hear the word and hear the message, you know, and the teaching and stuff. That's the part that I want to hear. I want the steak, the meat, okay? Y'all can keep the sides, the music and all that. Thank you, a brilliant. They're going to make you sit in overflow. Yeah, that's fine. Look, that's okay. That is okay. And this morning, y'all, I woke up, like the last 2 Sundays, I woke up excited and ready to go to church. I ain't gonna say that I didn't want to go today, but the drive just wasn't there. Like, I wasn't, you know how you wake up ready to go hear the word? I didn't wake up like that today. So, I'm human. But yeah, I went and know, oh, I'm excited. I'm ready to go to church, hear the word. So this is y'all watching me push myself to still go, which is probably why I'm late too, because the last 2 Sundays I was excited and ready to go. I think I went did I go the last 2 Sundays or the last 3? I don't know, but I just know I've been like every Sunday for the last couple of weeks. So, and I was ready and excited. I really wasn't feeling like that today. Abrilliant said, yes, it's 8:30 a.m. here. Where you at, Abrilliant? I'm up posting my own self right now. I know that's right. She said, I get it. Yeah, girl, I just, that's why I said maybe that could be why I'm late, but it is what it is. This is something that I said I was gonna start back doing, like after my fast or whatever. I was like, I wanna, you know, start back going to church on a regular like I used to, because I used to do it and I stopped. Let's see, Ray said same here. Oh, Seattle. Okay. Gotcha. Hey Jazz, welcome in, sis. Jazz, you changed your name again, girl. That's why I didn't recognize you, because you put the strawberry lemonade on the end. I'm like, who is that? But hey, happy Sunday. Ray, a brilliant said, Ray, but we are up. I know that's right. Amen to that. That's what I posted this morning. It's another day to make it count. Like, if God woke you up, just be thankful, you know, be thankful and make it count. That's all we can do, and keep pushing despite the odds, you know, despite what may be going on in your life or whatever. Y'all keep pushing. Don't give up. Don't get an enemy the satisfaction. Don't get a devil the satisfaction. Just like what my mama was telling me yesterday. Like, don't allow that to make you stop. I was like, well, Mom, I'm not gonna stop, but I just don't want people you know, knowing my every move and stuff like that, because I was explaining to them yesterday when we was on here talking, like, I literally built my platform with y'all, and I'm so thankful and appreciative, you know, for my community and my supporters, the people that support me. I got long I got like long time supporters that's been rocking with me for 4 years since I started this platform. And I'm just so thankful for y'all. So it kind of like, it's unfortunate that I hate that I feel that way. That now I feel like, dang, now I gotta be mindful of what I post. Now I gotta be cautious of how I move and stuff like that, because baby, y'all been rocking and rolling with me. I feel like y'all was in the trenches with your girl. Like, we started out cleaning houses with my cleaning company, and then we switched over and I started being trained and taking courses, got a mentor to doing credit. Y'all did that with me. Like, I was explaining to my mama and I told them yesterday, like, y'all literally built my platform with me. That's why I will never be one of those content creators that treat they supporters like crap. I just can't do it. Like, I don't have it in me to do that, because I wouldn't be where I am if it weren't for God and y'all. Y'all been a huge impact to my growth on social media or whatever. And even like, like with you, a brilliant. Hey, April. Hey, sis. She said, oh, I'm back. Had to share. Good morning, sis. I ain't even see you come in. But like, even with you, a brilliant. April too. I'm gonna use April too, and Ray. Y'all are supporters of mine, but I don't see y'all on every single live stream that I do, and I don't expect to, but y'all still come and shower me with love. Y'all still come and support me. So, I just want y'all to know that it's appreciated and I don't take it lightly, y'all support or whatever. Let's see. I know, right? Worked 70 hours last week, then got stupid, retarded, paying the price now. Oh, you're hungover, yet grateful he woke me up. I know that's right. Another day to get it right. Amen. Thank you, sis. She says, sis, don't have them deacons talking about you. Oh, for being late, sis. Hey, Haywood, welcome in. How you doing? Happy Sunday. So yeah, like, it's just unfortunate. It kind of put me in like a I don't know, it just not a bad place, but an uncomfortable place, because like I said, y'all have been on a journey with me or whatever, and I've shared so much to now I feel like people being evil and wicked, and stuff like that, to where I'm kind of like putting a shield up or whatever, and just being mindful of what I want to share now. And my mom was like, nah, don't do that. She was like, no, because I was sharing with her what Miss Juanita told me yesterday. She was like, that's just she was like, that's the enemy. She was like, don't allow that to change the way you do things or whatever. And the only reason I share my journey, y'all, people look at it like, oh, she always bragging that she viral. She always bragging about she made this much money. Y'all, I share my journey because I came from a small town where a lot of people, it's one of them towns where a lot of people don't make it out. And it's unfortunate, but it's true. So when I say they don't make it out, like, that mindset, they still had that poverty mindset. They still had that stuck mindset. They still had that still mindset where they still doing the same stuff they were doing 10 years ago or whatever. So for me, I feel like I made it out. I was able to give my children, like an experience that I didn't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, putting them in another city, a bigger city, opening them up to like more opportunities and stuff like that or whatever, and just seeing a different part of the world. I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? I grew up where everybody knew everybody was related, and stuff like that or whatever. So when I'm sharing my journey, it's not me sharing it to brag. It's not me sharing it to, be boastful or anything like that. I want to show the next person, like, you can do this too. I'm no different from you. If I can make $10,000 in a month, you could do it too. If I can get on social media and go viral and, help people and pour into people, you could do it too. I'm about to get right here. Let me see. Is this lady coming out? I think she is. But yeah, so again, my sharing and me sharing my experience or whatever, when I told my mama, like, y'all been there with me when I got booked for my very first speaking engagement. Like, when the very first person reached out to me to book me, y'all was with me when I got booked for out of state speaking engagement. I shared with y'all when I taught my first student out of the country. I shared with y'all when I got booked for my first hosting, and I asked Tanya to co-host with me. Like, I share all of this stuff with y'all because I wanted y'all to be a part of my journey. That was important to me or whatever. So when you see people sharing stuff, everybody ain't bragging. Everybody ain't sharing stuff because they bragging or trying to be boastful. Some people just happy about their accomplishments. I never would have thought like little old me from this small town would be teaching somebody in another country. Like what? I never thought that people would be booking me to come out and speak and teach about content at their events and stuff. I never saw that for me, you know. So everybody ain't bragging, y'all. Some people are just excited, you know, and thankful and grateful, and they just sharing, you know, they blessings and what God is doing for them. Let's see. Hey, Gamma, welcome in. Yeah, April said I love her mama because we cuss alike. Girl, just alike. Y'all cuss alike and get me right. I was telling them, April, she done asked me, did I tell them that, what is on my foot? She asked me, did I tell them over here? Because I told her, I said, they asked about you on YouTube. She said, did you tell them you blocked me? I said, Mom, why would I tell them that? She said, I don't know, but I'm going to tell them. They ain't got no sense. And I'm protecting my peace. So that's why I locked her. Because I was like, girl, you ain't about to be yelling and screaming at me. No, ma'am. That's why you got blocked. Shoot. Talking about, so she gonna let y'all know what I did. What I do? I didn't even bleed my eyebrows, y'all. I was so hot in that bathroom after I got out the shower. Let me get in here. I'm probably done missed the word. Oh no, it's somebody else going in. Okay, we good. Let me see. I had to flip it so I could see. I couldn't see it on my face. Gamma said, keep finding validation within yourself. You don't need it from others. Absolutely, sis. Yeah, Gamma, I was recapping the conversation with them about yesterday when I was saying how I feel like I'm in a space right now where I can't share like I used to share. And so I had that conversation with my mama yesterday. After I talked to y'all about it, I had called her and was talking to her, and she was just telling me like, don't do that. She was like, don't she was like, I get that, you know, you want to move cautious and stuff like that. She was like, you can still do that, but don't let it affect your drive. So she was like, you know, keep going hard the same way you've been going hard. She was like, as a matter of fact, go even harder. You know, she was like, don't let, because people are preying on your downfall, you know, and these little attacks stop you from showing up the way you show up. She was like, you keep showing up. Okay, y'all, I'm walking in the church. I'm gonna have to read these comments and respond after church. But I love y'all, and I'll see y'all on the next live.